So you thought your Keurig for coffee was the best thing since sliced bread? Well, now there's something even better. Cocktails. It's the Drinkworks Home Bar by Keurig, and here to show us how this amazing first-of-its-kind machine works is CEO Nathaniel Davis. Welcome, how are you?
Thank you for having me, I'm great.
So I feel like this has been a conversation piece that many people have wanted, have talked about. I had we called it the baby barista in my house that made baby bottles, and everybody would say, when are we gonna get one for cocktails?
Well, you've got a huge number of people that just love cocktails when they're going out, but they don't know how to make them. Or if they know how to make a few, they don't want to spend $1,000 on setting up a home bar. And this just solves it simply with the push of a button.
And again, it solves something that people have been talking about, wanting. The selections you have is fabulous. But let's talk a little bit background. Only been around 2 years now, right?
Yeah, we started the company focused just on this idea 2 years ago at the beginning of 17. We launched in November in St. Louis, and I can tell you, we had lineups out the door, we couldn't keep up, and we said we need to expand, and so we're expanding into Florida.
Okay, so first it's like you hear this and you're like, okay, maybe you're gonna tackle a daiquiri or something. Let's just give an idea of all of the different drinks that you've been able to, yes, get pods for.
Well, there are already 22 cocktails in the portfolio at launch. We've got things like super popular now as Moscow Mule, an old-fashioned margaritas. We've got 3. We've got wine cocktails like a peach sangria and a Rioja-based red wine sangria. We're adding a rosé spritzer. We've got gin and tonics, vodka, sodas, simpler drinks. But it's really the complex ones, like the Hemingway daiquiri is the sleeper hit. It's white rum, grapefruit-based, a little maraschino liqueur. You know, served up, it's delicious, a little on the strong side, but really getting great feedback on that.
Okay, well, I think we need to go ahead and make a drink. And while we do, I think the #1 question that seems like we all had here in studio, where's the alcohol?
The alcohol is already in the pod. So we've done a lot of work. We've got on-staff mixologists, bartenders, and scientists that figure out how to do this. We source premium spirits right from the cask or straight from the still before they put the water in. Then we mix in the juices and extracts to make the rest of it, whether it's a triple sec or a little hint of orange or whatever you need.
Well, let's go ahead. Yeah, what are we making first?
Let me show you. This is the Hemingway daiquiri, the Cuban-style daiquiri.
Just like a Keurig, right?
The machine recognizes it, and when it's flashing blue, which I think it is, that means it's ready to go. You press the button, and you can go back and sit on the couch and be with your friends, not behind the bar or in the kitchen. It takes about 20 seconds.
And so again, no mixing, you don't have to add anything. You say maybe adding garnishes, of course.
Yeah, garnishes, a little bit of ice, a great glassware, that's it. It's ready to go if you want to taste it.
Okay, and again, I am that person, like you said, like I like cocktails, but I have no idea how to go about it. So as I enjoyed this one though, there are the ways that you can do more complex drinks you were saying, right?
Yeah,
with carbonation?
Here's one, and then of course we can recycle that very simply, no cleanup needed.
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
That's good. That's really good. Man, I'm like, my mind is blown right now.
Here's a fan favorite, the Moscow Mule.
Yeah.
Now, the problem with Moscow Mules is it's complicated. It's ginger, lime juice, or ginger beer, lime juice, and vodka. And who has ginger beer? Or if you have it, it's probably flat or it's out there. So we've taken care of all the ingredients. So you'll hear the machine in a moment actually carbonate the beverage right on demand.
Because you do actually have a carbonation insert or something, right?
That's right. Right here, you can actually see it. I won't open it while it's going.
Man. I was saying, like, we're all silent as we're sitting watching. Everyone is gathered around. Look at that.
Just topping up your drink.
We talked about, of course, how popular it is and how people cannot wait. I shared with you, so many people have asked about this in the past. Let's talk about how people can get their hands on it and enjoy this at home. Absolutely.
So the best way to go is we're in pre-order now on Drinkworks.com, and you can get both. It's a little ginger forward, a little heat if you like the spice. Both the machines and the pods sent direct to your home through our e-commerce platform on Drinkworks.com. You can pre-order today. $3.99 for the machine, $15.99 for the drinks, and then look for them in the stores as we come into licensed establishments like Total Wine, ABC, and the machines will be in places like Best Buy. Wherever you find your Keurig, you're likely to find your Drinkworks by Keurig.
I mean, this makes it so easy. Talk about home entertaining or just being able to enjoy a cocktail like this.
At the push of a button.
This is good. We're sharing some more information there on your screen. Again, this is first of its kind, folks. Go ahead, pre-order now. And we didn't even have time to mention the pods. They're even recyclable. You thought of everything.
That's right.
High fives to you, my friend.
Thanks very
Thank
much.
you so much for coming in.
Pleasure.